Who wants to see what is new in my wardrobe? I've been on a bit of a vintage kick recently. I'm trying to not buy things new. There are a few things here which were new, I'll be honest. But 90% of this was secondhand off of Vinted. You will have already seen a few of these things on my Instagram because I do little mini Vinted hauls whenever things arrive. This is a good few months worth of hauling, so I thought I'd show you what's new in my wardrobe. It's been a while. We've got some spring summer things here. There's a couple of like wintry things, but not a huge amount. I'll link what I can. Obviously some of these things are no longer available because I got them secondhand, and also if you want to follow me on Vinted, it is linked down below. There's constantly kind of loads of stuff going up on there if you want to shop my wardrobe. Keep that Vinted train going. Sharing is caring. So I'll link what I can if I can, and let's get on with it. I love this little dress. This actually is one of the new things. This wasn't off of Vinted. This I think is still available, so I'll link it down below. I got it off of ASOS. It's from a brand called Esme, and I got it in a UK 10. It's so cute. I wore this on my Instagram the other day and loads of people were asking about it. It's this gorgeous little checked dress in this like plummy brown. So when you wear more brown tones, it comes off more brown, but when you wear like more purples, it pulls a little bit more purple. It's quite like a nice color. It's a good neutral. It's got cropped little balloon sleeves. The huge trend at the moment is these little tie fronts, which I love. I love how feminine and floaty and cute these little dresses and these tops are, but you can really kind of toughen them up by adding like a leather jacket, some biker boots. You can make it your own. The juxtaposition of like a really feminine blousey style dress, something a little bit cooler, something a little bit rougher, which is how I've been wearing this. I've been wearing it with a leather waistcoat, which I will show you in a second. It's a really nice length. It's the perfect length dress on me. It comes just above the knee, and it is also slightly longer at the back, which I personally like because I need a little bit more coverage on the back, especially since I've been building those glutes, you know? Seeing as I've already mentioned it, I might as well show you the waistcoat in question. Look at that. I've been on the hunt for a waistcoat like this for ages. I really wanted a nice leather waistcoat that was slightly oversized, but not too oversized. It adds such a cool vibe to a t-shirt. I'm wearing this a lot already. This was from the brand called J Park Collection. It's a size medium, made in Indonesia, and I think this was a men's. The back, it is satin with this like adjustable strap. Literally just fell off. Are you mad? I trod on it. Oh my god, no! I've broken it. I trod on it earlier and I didn't realise it broke. Ugh. There were little pieces of metal on the floor and I was like, what is that come off of? I trod on the waistcoat and it's broken the buckle. Oh well. I'll sew it. No, I won't. Let's be real. No, I freaking won't. I'm just gonna wear it broken. Oh, I'm gutted. What a mug. Also, if you hear a farting sound, I'm not farting. My chair is really obnoxious. I am gonna breeze over these because I've talked about them 100 times and everyone is talking about these jeans. But these are the viral Damson Matter jeans, the amazing leopard print. I love the color of it. It's a super washed leopard print. It's not like super bright quirky. It's more on the grungy side, which I love. It's a subtle barrel leg fit, which I also really like. It's super slouchy and it's kind of like a cargo pant because you got these little pockets on the bum. It's got Damson embroidered on the pockets. I got a size 12 because I got them on Vinted and they were so hard to find. They're so viral that people are marking them up on Vinted. Like you're paying more buying them secondhand. Like they're literally so hard to get. People are like overpaying for them. So I waited for someone to post them for like a reasonable price and the only one that came up was a size 12. I personally would have gone for a 10. They are quite big. It just adds to the slouchiness of them. I don't mind that much. I'm obsessed with them. I'm not gonna go on. These are a prized possession at the moment. I got another little waistcoat and this is a super cute Western suede brown waistcoat. It has this cool stitching. This was from a brand called Liquid. I don't know. But this fits me a little bit snug, I won't lie. It's a tiny bit smaller than I wanted it to be. It does snatcheth the waist though, so I mean, can I complain? And then it's got a little tie front. I'm excited to wear this with like a t-shirt, some shorts and my brown cowboy boots and just fully lean in to the Western vibe. I think that that will be such a fun little look in the summer. I wish I had this when I was in the States, but I didn't. I have it now though, and I am excited to wear it. It feels like nice quality as well. So I've been wearing headwear a lot recently, a lot of hats. Starting to phase out my beanies because the sun is starting to come out. I'm still wearing my beanies, don't get me wrong, but it is definitely starting to get warmer out. So I'm transitioning more into my caps, and I really wanted an Anina Bing cap. I've wanted one for ages, but Anina Bing is pretty expensive, and just for a plain black cap and for a plain black cap, I thought, do I really want to spend that much on a cap? The answer was no. So I went to Vinted and I found the Anina Bing plain black cap, and it's a lovely cap. It's definitely been loved. It's got some makeup stains on the inside, but I wear a cap once and it's covered in makeup, so I genuinely don't care because I was gonna do the same thing to it anyway. It makes no difference whether it's my makeup or theirs. Which also meant it was pretty marked down. Like, I definitely paid less than £20 for this, which is crazy because I feel like they're like £60, maybe even more than that. I can't actually remember how much these are normally. I got a little Anina Bing cap and I'm really pleased with it. A couple of months ago I had like a big cardigan upgrade. I have a couple of cardigans, most of them are like shrinking in the wash, ratty, getting a bit grim, so I cleaned out loads of my cardigans and I wanted to invest in a few nice new ones. So the first one I got was from And Other Stories on Vinted, and this is a size large. You guys know how I feel about lilac. I love lilac. It's this beautiful lilac color. I won't lie, it is quite itchy, and as someone who's got some sensory issues, I do struggle to wear this unless I'm wearing full long sleeves underneath. I couldn't wear this with a t-shirt because it is, I just don't like the feeling of it. I don't even really like holding it. But I love how it looks. It's a really cute little ribbed cardigan, and I love the little gold button details. I think it just makes it look sweet and like vintage, and it makes me feel really like girly and cute and kind of grandma-ish, but I don't mind. Granddad chic is in, whatever. I feel like I've been dressing granddad chic for a while. I feel like if I was to fit into a trend naturally, eclectic granddad would probably be mine. I did do a small order on Princess Polly because they were having a sale, and I have never actually shopped on there before, and I was intrigued. I wanted to pick up a couple of cute little things for summer. So the first thing I picked up is actually from Motel, stocked on Princess Polly, and it's this little baby tee with this gorgeous, is it an orchid? I think it's an orchid, a green and yellow orchid. Don't think it's its natural color, very oversaturated. I really like this. I wore it the other day in a reel and a few people asked me where it's from. It's from Motel. I like that it's kind of an off-white. I love the bright pop of green. I think there's like a kiwi top that's currently quite trendy, and I think that this gives the same energy but without being a kiwi. As much as I love kiwi, I eat a kiwi every day. Fun fact, I eat a kiwi every single day. I really liked this. Is it a kiwi or is it a lime? It might be a lime. Anyway, it's a green fruit. Another new thing, I went into Uniqlo the other day. I've never shopped at Uniqlo, so I was very intrigued because everyone talks about it. So I went into the one on Oxford Street in between jobs. I had my little lunch break and had a stroll around Uniqlo. And there were so many things that I really liked the look of. But the reason I went in there is to buy one of their plain white t-shirts, because I've heard that their plain white tee is the best white t-shirt. I always wear a white t-shirt with something on top of it or on its own. You just add loads of jewelry and it's like an effortlessly cool look. Like, you can never go wrong with a plain white t-shirt. So I wanted to try the Uniqlo one, and it's super duper soft, and I went for the size medium. Not the most exciting, but I am really focusing on getting my basics down and then adding fun layering pieces on top. That's kind of the vibe I'm going for. Hello, sorry, I needed a wee. Okay, this next thing's a real goodie. I've wanted this for so long. I've seen this all over the place. Oh my God. I love it so much. It was from Topshop, but I got it off of Vinted for like £30. A faux leopard print. It's got a pink satin lining, this amazing pink fluffy collar. I love it. I love it so much. I love leopard print, that's no secret. I have leopard print dining room chairs, I have my leopard print trousers, leopard print skirt. I love it. I personally see leopard print as a neutral. I think you can wear leopard print with literally every outfit and it never clashes with anything. I never think leopard print is too much. I love leopard print. But I've never had a leopard print coat. Bofa isn't really my thing. But when I saw this, my Vinted algorithm knows me so well now. This came up as a recommended and I swiped it immediately. It is perfect. I think I'm gonna still get quite a bit of wear out of this with like just a t-shirt and jeans in the spring. Sorry, I can't stop stroking it. It's really soft. I'm gonna wear this all the time. Leopard print never goes out of style. I know it's got a huge trending moment right now, but leopard print never goes out of style. It's just particularly fashionable right now. But this will always be a classic and I love it. And I just love pink. I love pink. It's combining two of my favorite things. It's amazing. We have a couple of pairs of shoes. The first pair was such a steal. These gorgeous loafers. I've wanted a pair of green loafers for a while. Some nice proper chunky loafers. And I saw these on Vinted for £7. £7. So good. They're a UK size 7 because that's my shoe size. I've got quite big feet. I'm just shy of 5'4", but I have size 6.5 feet. And I usually have to wear a size 7 because I've got quite wide feet. Excellent balance. What can I say? I'm built like a penguin. These were originally from Zara. They don't have any like gold buckles or anything, which I quite like. They're very, very simple, but just like a gorgeous dark green. And I've already worn these quite a bit and I will continue to. I got these for £7. If that's not a sign to get on Vinted, I don't know what is. And another pair of shoes, which was really trendy for a bit. They're not as trendy now. I don't really care about trends. I wear what I want when I want. I'm inspired by trends. I definitely do take trends into consideration, but my style always has a kind of core value to it, I guess, and that is completely all over the place. My aesthetic is whatever I fancy on the day. It varies so heavily and I like that. The Birkenstock clogs, they're not actually called the clogs, I can't remember what they're called, but you guys know, they're like Birkenstock mules. These were so trendy. Everyone says they're really ugly. I think that they're really ugly, but ugly in a cool way in my opinion. They're what I'm wearing today. They're the shoe that I'm wearing with this current outfit. I love Birkenstocks. I've always had a pair of Birkenstocks in my collection. I currently have a white pair. I used to have a grey pair. I've had a black pair, and they do last a really long time, and once they mold to your feet, they are so comfortable. They're the perfect shoe for the summer. I can't wait for Birkenstock season to wear my little white Birks. I take them on every holiday I go on. These I love because you can wear them on cooler days with socks. You don't have to paint your toenails because it covers them. And I really like the colour. I like this kind of sandy, minky kind of colour. I got these for a really good price. I think they're like £120 normally, roughly. I think I got these for like 40. They were brand new. They came in the box. If there is ever a trend that you're interested in trying, but you're like, oh, I don't really want to like spend loads of money on a trend piece that I may not want or wear. Sorry, my cuffs are really annoying me. Hang on. Okay, better. Get off. I need to breathe. Overstimulated. Yeah, if you want to experiment with a trend, then I just recommend trying to find a piece inspired by that trend secondhand, so you can play with it, see how you feel, if you feel comfortable wearing it, and if you do, amazing. Maybe you can invest further in that trend. If it's not for you, then it's secondhand, you've taken it off someone else's hands, you've given it a go, you've probably saved some money and you haven't bought brand new. So like if I'm ever gonna buy something really trend led, I really am trying to buy it secondhand. Try before you invest. Oh yeah, these are good. My new dungarees. I currently don't have a pair of dungarees. I actually sold my other ones because they were too tight. Like they fit me right, but the shape of them wasn't right. I wanted dungarees that did not fit me anywhere. I wanted nothing to be touching my skin, so that I could wear them in the summer with a little baby tee and call it a day. I saw these on Vinted and they're perfect. They're from a brand called Big Mac Authentic Workwear since 1922. They're super duper long. I have to cuff the bottoms because they are too long for me. It's got the little patch on it and it is this lovely pinstripe. And I think it's so much more interesting than just like a blue. And they're also well loved. There's a bleach stain on them. But personally, I think dungarees are supposed to look a little bit worn in and a bit loved. And I think these cost me like £20 for a pair of dungarees. And they're so cute. Like, look at this bleach on the crotch. But I genuinely don't care. I love the little pops of red. I wear a lot of red, so it ties in nicely with my red accessories. Yeah, these are amazing. They're so comfortable. I can't get enough of them. Love, love, love. We have another new item that I again got from Princess Polly, and it's this little mini skirt. I really liked this. I love the color of it, and I think just this with a little baby tee is such a cute kind of like beachy, like island girl energy, you know? It's kind of like a muted khaki green, and it's got the brown detail, which I always love. Kind of like a little cargo mini skirt. It's got the pockets. It is quite short, but it's not, I don't think it's too short. It's summer beach day appropriate short, in my opinion. But people say my skirts are too short, so I mean, whatever you think is appropriate, you wear, but I don't mind it. I got this in a UK 10 because I wanted to wear it slightly lower waist. Who is she? I know, I've been wearing low-waisted things recently, mostly in the comfort of my own home. I haven't quite braved the low waist out and about just yet, but I will wear low-waisted because I need to get over it. I really like this. I like that it's a little bit different to like a normal blue denim skirt. But speaking of denim, another waistcoat. This is a denim waistcoat from a brand called Checky? I have no idea. Off of Vinted, paid like £8 for it. Already worn this a lot. I love a Canadian tuxedo. I love denim on denim on denim on denim. It's the wrong shade of denim, but you can tell I'm loving the waistcoat vibe. Chucking it on top of a plain white t-shirt and calling it a day, because I love layering, and something that I don't love about summer fashion is that you can't layer. So things like this, which is just really light minimal layers but adds texture and depth and color to outfits, I love that. It's got some brown contrast stitching, which I really like. Again, the little adjustable strap at the back, that one's not broken, and that is pretty fitted on me, so it really cinches you in, and I can wear it without anything underneath it as well and just do it up and have a little bit of cleavage. That would like a maxi skirt. Oh, I'm excited for summer, can you tell? This was a steal. This was originally from Hobbs in a size medium. It's this beautiful, really fine knitted cardigan. Perfect, again, for layering in the spring. It's a super light layer. Love a pop of red. It's not particularly cropped. Love this shade of red. It's so vibrant and fun. And Hobbs is a lovely brand. And this was like £15. And I swiped it. This is the last thing I got in that little Princess Polly haul. I think I only got those 3 things. I couldn't turn it down. Another little baby tee. I love me a baby tee, okay? It's got this little embroidered cherry bow heart situation on the front. Love the color of this so much. Motel stocked on Princess Polly. Again, it's pretty trendy. Obviously, bows are huge. Red is huge. It's a trend-led piece, but this is something that I'll get a lot of wear out of, especially when I dye my hair brighter red again, because look how much my hair has faded, you guys. I miss my bright red, but my hairdresser said I'm not allowed to dye it. I think I'm booked in like 3 weeks and I'm gonna go bright red again. I can't wait. A cute little basic piece. Baby tees are such a staple in my wardrobe, can't get enough. I picked up a Ganni beanie. I've wanted a Ganni beanie for ages, and naturally I went for the pink one. And this was, again, Vinted. I wouldn't pay full price for a Ganni beanie. You're paying for this, but I also am a brand whore sometimes, and I really wanted one. I got it for a steal, relatively. I love it, and I've already worn this so much. I love pink. I think even with this shirt, oh, it's so cute. I'm sad that it's starting to not be Ganni beanie season. I am still getting my wear out of this while I can, while it's still bitterly cold outside, which it is. It always is. All right, we have 2 more cardigans. This I've worn the crap out of already. It's this Zara charcoal grey cardigan with a collar. I really like that it's a little bit more of a structured cardigan with lovely tortoiseshell buttons. This is proper granddad and I love it. I wear it with just the top button done up on top of, again, just a baby tee. Top button done up, loads of chunky jewellery, pair of baggy jeans, and I'm good to go. It's such an easy little layering piece. Again, will get me through the spring in the cooler evenings, going out for drinks, very chilled, just with a little cardi over a t-shirt. And I don't actually own a huge amount of grey. I don't wear grey very much, so it's a nice neutral addition to add into my wardrobe. All right, finally for knitwear, It's actually another Zara cardigan, a navy blue cardigan, but this one doesn't have a collar. It's more of a round neck, a slightly more fitted, slightly less baggy fit cardigan, white t-shirt underneath, a bright red lip, chic as hell. It's also soft and it's quite a thin cardigan, so again, I think this will do me in the spring with a little maxi skirt as well. Or even if I just do up the middle button and wear it like open as like a top, I think that could be quite cute. Definitely paid less than 20 for both of them. Have I swayed you to try shopping on Vinted yet? Okay, the penultimate item. This, really pulling the grandma chic energy with this one. It is a quilted little kind of William Morris-esque waistcoat. Once again, I've already worn quite a lot. This is from a brand called Natura. I wear this on top of a plain white t-shirt once again. It's got little covered buttons, so you can do it up. So if you so wish, you could wear like a pretty bra and then just wear this like a top. Could be quite a sweet look. But yeah, it's just a nice way to add a bit of texture, color, and again, another layering piece that isn't heavy, isn't gonna make you too hot, but just adds a little bit of extra something in the summer. I don't just wanna be wearing boring one layer pieces all the time. In the summer, I like layers. I like texture, I like color, I like oomph. And waistcoats are gonna be my way of doing that this summer. And the final piece was such a steal. I've wanted this jacket from COS for ages. I've had it on my wish list and I saw one going brand new on Vinted, so I grabbed it. This is originally £130 and I think I paid 50. It is such a classic staple piece and I don't have any light jackets. I don't have any like cream jackets or anything like that. She says with two beige coats in the background, but they're like really long coats. Ignore those. I love that it's got the collar. It's a lovely boxy but relaxed fit. It's got little pale buttons and it feels beautiful quality. This is going to be a great spring piece. I am so excited to wear this. I haven't worn it out yet because this was probably my most recent purchase on Vinted. I'm really excited to style this up and wear it. I like looking smart sometimes. Sometimes I like to dress like a giant toddler. Sometimes I like to look a little bit more smart. It just depends on the day. But I feel like this is quite a smart day-to-day coat, jacket, light jacket. That is the last thing I got. So that is everything that I have recently picked up, both secondhand and then a few newish things. I hope you enjoyed. If you're wondering where this shirt is from, actually, this is from Sainsbury's. Sainsbury's gets me every time. They have so many nice clothes in Sainsbury's. If you've never like browsed the clothing section in a big Sainsbury's, you really should. I love this shirt. I love the green pinstripe. I think it's super cool. Oh, hello, white balance. Are you okay there? What's going on? Gonna level yourself out? Okay, well, we're at the end of the video anyway, so that's fine. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I've inspired you. Next time you have something in your wish list on a website, to maybe search Vinted first and see if you can find it there for cheaper. It's a win-win, it really is. I'm so converted to Vinted shopping, I love it. And it's like a fun little surprise, unboxing every time something arrives, and I don't know. It's more fun to me. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. If you're new, hi, I'm Emma. Please subscribe. I'd love it if you join us. And I will see you guys very soon. Love you, bye!